Hello students, today we will learn something more in addition. Let's start with mental math. Dear students, we already studied maths fact in addition. There are few points to remember. First, when we add a number to 0, its sum will always be the same number itself. Like 7 plus 0 will be equal to 7. Second, the sum of the number in any order is the same. 12 plus 5 will be equal to 17. Either 5 plus 12 will be also equal to 17. Like 125 plus 0 will be equal to 125. Look this example. 15 plus 37 will be equal to 52. Either you can keep these sums in this way also. 37 plus 15 will be equal to 52. So students, on the basis of mental fact, you can solve this mental maths. So you can do orally without using pencil. So dear students, do all these sums and present to me. Use your brain. Next topic, estimation of sum. Dear students, what is estimation? To estimate means to make an approximate calculation. Approximate means not accurate. So, to estimate the numbers, we are using rounding the numbers. When we are going to round off the number, it is estimation of a number. Now I am going to tell you rounding numbers. Round 62 and 68 to the nearest 10. A number line can help us. Your number is 62 and 68. This is number line. It starts from 60. So 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 and 70. You can see 62 is near to 60. So when we will round off 62, it will be rounded down 60 because 60 is near to 62. So 62 is closer to 60 than 70. So 62 is rounded down to 60. Now 68. Look, 68 is near to 70. So when we will round off this 68, it will be 70 because 68 is closer to 70 than 60. So 68 is rounded up to 70. Next example. Round 125 and 186 to the nearest 100. Again we will use number line to round these numbers. Its number line started from 100 and its end to 200. Now you can see 125 is near to 100. So when we will round off this 125, it will be 100 because it is near to 100. So 125 is closer to 100 than 200. 200 is far from 125. So 125 is rounded down to 100. Now 186. You can see 186 is near to 200. So when we will round off 186, it will be approximate 200. 186 is closer to 200 than 100. 100 is far from 186. So from 200 is near to 186. So where 186 is rounded up to 100. Now story sums. To solve story sums, first read the problem, understand it, and then start writing. See this example. There are 2100 apples on first tree, 254 apples in the second tree, and 182 on the third tree. How many apples are there in all? So, question is asking how many apples there are in all. It means we have to add all the apples from each tree. Now look the solutions. First, start writing the statement. Write apples on first tree, that is 2100, apples on second tree, that is 254, and apples on third tree 182. So now we will add, as you have learned already. So we will add all these things according to column wise, and we will start writing from one side. So an answer will be 2536. Then after you will write answer, total number of apples are 2536. Look this example. A library has 178 more fairy tale books than comics. If it has 396 comics, then how many fairy tale books does it have? So number of comics has been given and fairy tale is more, 178 more than this number 396. So what we will do? We will add. Look solutions. First write number of comics, that is 396, and you know the number of fairy tale books is more, 178, than comics. So when we will add this number to 396, we will get the number of total number of fairy tale books. So total number of fairy tale books are 574. We will add, and at last you will write the answer. Total number of fairy tale books are 574. Look, this assignment for you. You have to read these story sums very carefully and you have to solve on your copy and present to me. Thank you students. Stay safe and stay healthy.